All right, everyone. Here we are with the stunning Betty White, the 1973 Lincoln Continental Coupe. We're going to show you under the hood. We're going to show you the insanely beautiful preserved inside interior, and we'll also show you the trunk. So all original 1973, super rare vehicle right here. It's got just turned 60,000 miles. Original owner, I bought it from her son, and just always garage kept, and again, unrestored, the most original you'll find out there, and one of only 34 in this color combination with the special upgraded interior package. And again, the original 460 still, I mean, just so well preserved. Look at that, all the stickers are right there. Still, you never see these. Still has like the hose clamp in it. Yeah, just again, stickers everywhere. Really, really nicely preserved compartment here. Everything works. It had been sitting for a while when we got it, but we basically just had to do a simple tune up to it. Did have to get the radiator rebuilt, new heater core, simple stuff like belts. I think on the front end we did some control arm stuff, new brakes, AC work done to it, pulled the fuel tank, but just, yeah, little stuff like that. It runs like a top. It starts every time. We had the carburetor cleaned on it, and it's just ready to go. I've been driving it now for over a year. I've put about a little over 2,000 miles on it, and man, it just drives like no other. I can honestly say it's the best driving and riding vehicle I've ever owned. I'm usually a truck SUV guy. I've had a few Cadillacs. This is the longest car I've ever owned. It's longer than my 77 Suburban. It's longer than my friend's 75 Eldorado. It is, I think it's the longest vehicle that was ever made. I can't 100% say, but it's the longest one I've ever seen. So yes, here she is. It was always garage kept. It was not a winter driven vehicle, so paint is stunning on it. The chrome is beautiful on it. And the best part is this interior. It is awesome. So most of the Continentals just have like the vinyl interior, and you could opt for a upgraded interior, which I've never seen one before. Again, these cars were pretty rare in general, only 13,000 made that year, two doors. And then with this color and this interior, only 34. So this is probably the only one left. I've dug on the internet and I cannot find another one with this interior and this color combination. But yeah, it's just that awesome, 70s brown. There's no cracks in it. Plastic, there's no cracks in the plastic. The seat belts are in just perfect shape. Still there. Look at the headliner, is just awesome. Nothing wrong with it. Visors are in perfect shape. No cracks on the steering wheel anywhere. Again, all the metal isn't pitted or anything. Still has the original Lincoln floor mats. Look at that. It's insane. Original carpet, Lincoln floor mats. I love that they went with this like kind of olive green to offset with some of the brown tones. Let's get the seat scooted for you so you can see it. Back here it has the floor mats too. Oh, I did have all the window motors changed because they were all broken except for one, which went so slowly. So the rear windows do go down. I had those fixed. The two fronts go down. I'll show you that. All the power locks work, AC works. So yeah, this is just the epitome of 70s cool right here, y'all. It just is. People go absolute slap raving nuts for this interior. I mean, this car in general, but when they see this interior, because I mean, it's obviously mint condition, but just how awesome it is. Like, I'm sorry, things are such junk compared to the way they made them in the 70s. Like, today is crap. Back then, I mean, you had this awesome wood applique. I mean, just every touch point was solid, was heavy, was quality. I mean, all the, just detail is there. And man, they just did it right in the 70s. It's like, it really felt like living room furniture at the time, whereas now you just get in and it's like everything's plastic and just feels so like mass produced IKEA, you know. Let's see, let me show you how these I don't have the car on, so that would probably help. That's probably why the windows are going slow. There we go. She cranks right up every time. No hesitation. And this was essentially a cold start. I just backed it out like 20 minutes ago. And I haven't driven it in a few weeks, so. Yeah, I live out in the sticks, so you're not gonna hear a radio station, but it does work. It was some added options on this when you look at the Marty report. AM, FM, which in 73, that was actually a really fancy thing. I mean, 73, that was when they were just starting to do FM. Something that took me forever to figure out, the horn. You would think the horn was here. Nope. I was like, I guess they just didn't have a horn. And my friend who's a Lincoln guy was like, look, right here. It is literally this like inner trim ring. He said that was they only did this for like 2 years and then they moved it. Probably because no one could figure out where it was, but yeah, look. I've never seen that. I've never seen another car with that. And again, Lincoln, I think only did it 2 years, but super cool in my mind. Just again, perfect condition. And I'm not overselling this. It literally is perfect condition. There's no cracks. There's no wear. There's no fading. I mean, this was a garage kept babe. Yeah, and again, all windows work. Everything is just super solid in this. We went through it with a fine-tooth comb. Cruise control works great. Door locks. So you see that. What else? Yeah, AC. There we go. Yeah, I don't run it very often, so you can see a little bit of dust coming out of it, but it blows, and it does blow cool. It's not ice cold like today's modern vehicles, but we did have it fixed, so it does work. I'm more of a roll the windows down on a nice day guy, but if you want, we have a new heater core in it. Heat blows really, really hot. Air conditioning was redone, and it does blow nice and cool. But yeah, I think that's it. Let me go show you the trunk. And again, no smoker. This thing has like never been used, obviously. No burns anywhere, which was rare. Most people, I thought everybody in the early 70s was a smoker, but not in this vehicle. You won't see any burn marks or anything here. And I have a tremendous amount of paperwork on this vehicle. In my office, I think the original owner, her son, had so much. I haven't even gone through all of it. It was like too much, but I mean, I think like every service and oil change and like all the original documents and books and stuff. So yeah, this is a very well documented, low ownership. I mean, technically I'm like the second owner because the guy I bought it from, it was still like titled in his mom's name and everything. And when she passed, he never changed any of that. So this is like one of the best kept Lincoln secrets you will ever find. It is just, all my Ford buddies call this like the unicorn. They're really rare, really beautiful, just an awesome vehicle. Let me show you the trunk. And I don't know if that's the original spare or not. It is a really old tire. So I don't want to say that it's something it's not, but it's definitely like a date code from the 70s tire. But it's not a white wall, so that's how I don't know if it's the original or not. But yeah, definitely something that's been in there for decades and decades. But yeah, just a great, well kept, no rust. You can see, my friend was telling me that usually these would, the first place they would rust was around here if they were left outside. No rust, really clean, all original. Rubber seal still in place. And this is when people are like, oh, you could put a body in that trunk. You could have a party in this trunk. It is insanely big. It's enormous. Again, I've had Cadillacs. This is way bigger. So yeah, if you want to take a weekend Costco run, this is the baby to do it in right here. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that interior, the engine bay and the trunk. Yeah, she's just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Classic American luxury barge right here, y'all.